Hi, and now we are with DuPont, and he is just relaxing now with the acupuncture needles in him. They, as you saw previously, he's all hooked up with the electronic impulses that are going through the needles now. We'll learn more about why that is, but let's talk with Steve and Vicki Huber, who are the owners of DuPont, the dog, and tell us what has happened. What brought you to the point of needing acupuncture for DuPont?
We were nervous about DuPont's quality of life. He was not himself. He wasn't playing. We have another dog, and she wouldn't be able to get him to play with her. He wasn't tugging on his rope, and he just looked like he was in pain. He was having trouble walking. He was falling over. He would
he would lean against a wall in order to eat out of his food bowl. If not, he would fall down to the ground.
Now, and he is an older dog. How old is DuPont?
He's 12.5 years old.
Wow. Okay, so most people wouldn't think of acupuncture, or probably would just consider this old age and just accept it as it is, but you didn't. So in coming to the Florida Vet League and Dr. Wilson and starting with the acupuncture, this can get kind of pricey, I would assume.
Yes, it can. We were told that they did do acupuncture here and that we would have a consultation meeting with Dr. Wilson, and she looked him over and told us the benefits of it. And DuPont is extra special to us because when I proposed to my wife, I put the ring onto the collar as he was a puppy, only 8 weeks old, and so we still refer to him as the love puppy. And we knew his quality of life was his. He had a lot in him still, just he couldn't do what he was doing. And we felt that it was worth the sacrifice that we would make to do the treatments that we could and give him his medicine that he needed. And from there, this has been going on since last September. And as my wife was saying, he could barely walk in the beginning when we brought him down here, and sometimes he jogs a little up the road with me now. Things have gotten very tight lately, and we've had to hold off a bit on his treatments. And Dr. Wilson, the last time in, had stated that he may need to have them every week again. And I just explained that we would try our best, but we didn't want to put him on the back burner, but, you know, bills and normal life gets in the way sometimes. I got home after that day and we got a phone call, and it was telling us about Blue Ribbon and that they are concerned with animals who need help, and people, unfortunately in our situation, that can't give him all the financial help that he needs. So they said go ahead and apply. So my wife went ahead, Vicki.
Well, I filled out the online application and explained our situation, and next thing you know, we were notified that DuPont was going to receive assistance and we could get him his treatment that he needs.
Now, you just happened to be notified, this wasn't pre-planned, happened to be notified on your anniversary.
On our 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary.
10 years. It was the best gift.
We had goosebumps, and we don't know if DuPont or animals can really sense what's going on, but we were so happy, and we told him and we petted him and told him that he was going to get more treatments, and he just was excited. And it wasn't like telling him he was going to go for a walk or he was going to get a new toy or a treat. So we kind of felt that somehow he knew that the good news was about him.
And this is everything that the Pet Medical Assistance Program is about. Right here in Indian River County, it's raising funds for much needed assistance for dogs like DuPont. They have loving owners that have done everything they can financially for their pets, and just sometimes you just run to the end of the road financially and you need help. That's why we're here, and keeping this dog healthy and happy, even at 12 years old, he can easily have another 5 or 6 years of quality life ahead of him, thanks to treatments like this, and thanks to donations from the public, just like you out there in Indian River County, helping out in every way you can. So thank you all very much. This is what we do it all for.